Set him one, get open. Come through, Gabe, come through all the way.
I would say now, no, like nobody. We don't compete against other people. I think my thing is just doing the best we can for our kids. And I think if we do the best we can for our kids, we'll be fine. There's a lot of good basketball programs across town. They're doing the best they can. So my thing is when we're talking about competing against kids or hanging out in parking lots trying to recruit kids and doing this and doing that, that can never be my thing. It's let's do the best we can for our kids. And whoever comes. Whoever leaves, and just do the best for our kids. That's my main thing. So competitor talk, when we talk about, you have kids talking about, well, your AAU team is garbage, we'll beat you any day of the week, or play against our high school team or against our AAU team. To me, I'm like, I don't care. You can beat us. That doesn't mean nothing. That just means you beat us. And that's the game of basketball. You're going to lose some basketball games. So it's for us as coaches, as role models, what are we doing for the kids we got down? Are we doing the best we can for them? And a kid might come to us and something we might do sucky, they might go somewhere else who does it awesome, right? Every program is gonna have their weaknesses. So it's not competing against other programs, it's doing the best we can with what we have.
Yeah, I would say our biggest competitor is probably ourselves, honestly, because we brainstorm on what we're gonna do for these kids constantly. So with us, I don't think, and as a coach and, the ego and men that we have, to me, I don't think nobody can compete with us. I think we got the best kids out there. But it's not just with the game of basketball. It's character-wise, it's family-wise. It's how these kids are getting better, where we've seen these kids for the last 3-4 years, and I've gone back and looked at videos and pictures of how kids acted and how kids were treated and how kids did things to where they are now. And that, to me, is the biggest thing. That's why I say I don't think anybody can compete with us as far as that, while we have no competitors, just ourselves, because we're not just doing this just for basketball. Yeah, it is. That's the biggest reason, and we're teaching them the game, but basketball has opened up doors for a lot of these kids to where they have been shy. Now they're not shy anymore. Now they're not being bullied anymore. It's a lot of big things of what we do. We actually take the time to get to know the kid. So you see coaches nowadays will come up to you and say, I like the way your kid played. I like his game. What else do you know about that kid? Is that all you know about him? Well, hey, you may know that kid wasn't like this 7-8 months ago. Or you may tell that kid this, and now you're just messing with his whole psyche because now his head done blew up when he didn't need that, because he might be fragile to that. We work with these kids on all different type of levels. So that's why I says when it comes to, I'm not in this to per se be competitive with nobody else, just with myself. Because I know what we're doing is right for these kids. You know what I mean? Like, now, don't let that be twisted. If anybody wants to go at team chemistry, the gym is always open and we always ready. So I hear that a lot. Other kids say, oh, their kid says our team is trash. Hey, that's talk. Talk is talk and talk is cheap. The only way we solve things is I'm from old school. We put it on the court and let the business do what it's got to do after that.